Hello and welcome to another episode of Heroes of the Storm. I'm on the PTR today because Zarya just came out on the PTR and I wanted to play a little bit with her. I'll go with the regular. I'll show you guys the cool skins first. She's an Overwatch hero. She is a ranged warrior. Let's see. She revolves mostly around shields. Her auto attack is this giant cannon here that shoots a laser in front of her and hits everything along the path, including the enemy that you're targeting. So it will go past it, it'll hit everything before it as well. I'll show you guys that during the gameplay, of course. Go over her abilities really quick. Her Q is a particle grenade. She has, I think, 3 charges of it at a time, maybe 4. It deals about auto attack damage and deals 50% damage to structures. That's because the range is really far. She can actually outrange structures, so this is her balanced. Her W and her E are both shields. The W is a shield for herself for 560 damage for 3 seconds. Her E is a shield for an ally hero for 420 damage for 3 seconds. Her passive is energy. When a shielded target, either yourself with a W or an ally hero with E, takes damage, it generates generates energy, and the energy gives you increased damage for your auto attack and for all of your abilities, which degrades after a half second of not generating energy. Her first heroic is Graviton Surge. It's her heroic from Heroes of the Storm, from Overwatch. That's the black hole that pulls people in for 2.5 seconds. And the other one is Expulsion Zone. It does the opposite. It pushes people away from a zone. It does some damage, and it decreases their movement speed by 50% for 1 second if they go into it. So that's her kit. She's fun. I played 2 games with her so far on the PTR just to kind of get a feel for her. I have a build that I like. What I've noticed so far in my gameplay is that I don't use particle grenade nearly as much as I should be using it, because her energy does allow her to do an extra 200% damage. So she's doing 3 times normal damage. Particle grenade becomes pretty powerful, especially with the range on it. So that's something I'm going to try to do more in this gameplay. Alright, so we got the Warhead Junction map. That's the new map. Go over really quick how that works. So there's warheads that drop around here, here, all these little circles. This may be one. Oh no, this is boss. I think they're here and here. I think those are all the spawn points. I think there's 5, unless there's one. Oh, there's one in here, 6. Alright, I think that's all the spawn points. You pick up those warheads and you can use a nuke. Kind of how Nova works in StarCraft. If you're familiar with that, you can call it down. And it's does a lot of siege damage. Yep. If you don't use it when you die, it'll automatically activate where you died. So level 1, we're going to be picking up Maximum Charge. It gives you energy on regen globes, but it also, once you fulfill the quest, which is to have above a certain level of energy for 2 minutes, you will have increased maximum energy by 25%. So instead of 100, it'll be 125. Mainly you pick it up because you'll have the increased amount of energy you can hold, which means you'll go to really low levels of energy slower. That's basically it. So we're generating energy off of the Chen right now. Chen does seem to pair really well with Zarya because you can sit there and soak energy, and you can sit there and soak damage with your shield activated on him. It can generate a bunch of energy for you. So right now we have no one soaking the bottom lane, which is not very good. And it looks like Nazeebo's having some difficulties with leaving up top. But we're just gonna stay here for now. Chen did go bottom, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and activate my shield here. And I can just push through this wall. We did take down the enemy Chen. I can put the shield, well, okay. I have shield active on myself. Go ahead and use it. Do some decent damage there. You can see it does quite a bit of damage actually. The grenade lob. I'm never going to remember what the ability is called, so it's just going to be the grenade lob. We're going to go ahead and defend these warheads. Let's go ahead and activate this. We walked right into that. It looks like we're going to die. I tried to throw out a shield just before I died, but that did not happen. So we've got 42 seconds out of our 120 seconds so far. Level 4, we're going to be picking up I Am the Strongest. It increases the personal shield amount. So it's at 655. You can, let's see. So it added 164 to my shield. That just lets me soak a little bit harder. Yeah, it lets me generate more energy off of it. Go ahead and activate this. Let's go ahead and attack Karazim. Go ahead and shield our Chen. Let's activate the shield and generate some energy off of that. Move out of the way. Chen moves in here, we can go ahead and throw the shield at him and generate some energy off of that. Let's hope they go for it. There we go. Alright, generating a bunch of energy now. Go ahead and lob with the looming. Let's throw out my shield here. I'll throw a shield with the enemy Chen, or friendly Chen. Go ahead and lob some damage. I think I was body blocking our friendly Chen there. 2-second cooldown. Wasn't able to get it. Threw a Chen on myself. Go ahead and lob a grenade. I don't think I can make it here on my own. 3, 2, 1. I did not get my shield up in time. I was trying to move in here to poke with my grenade, but was not able to do that. Luckily, we do have the Chromie there, but she falls as well. In terms of numbers, I'm not tanking nearly as much as Chen, but that's, I guess that's a pretty regular thing. So go ahead and wait for this nuke to fall. You can see it does a significant amount of damage. Let's move in here. Let's go ahead and generate some energy off of this. And clear this wave. Let's get this health regen. Level 7, we're going to be picking up Hit Me. So shields generate more energy. There you go, quite a bit of energy now. Let's go ahead and throw a shield on the Malfurion. Let's go ahead and attack Chen. Don't have a shield for the Chromie, unfortunately. I have a shield for myself, though. Go ahead and do that. Start lobbing grenades out. Start lobbing grenades out. I did not get him. Go ahead and throw one on Chen. Let's go ahead and try to melt this Chen. I think we can do it. I didn't need it, but still meaningful. So one thing you want to do is you always want to line up your energy beam here to be hitting more than just one target. So if we move down here, I'm hitting this wall as well as the tower. I'm going to continue to push in here. Slap grenade to just dismount him. Looks like he just stopped moving. I'll go ahead and throw out a shield on Chen. Generate energy off that. Throw a shield on myself to generate some energy. Let's go ahead and move out. Someone needs to get bottom because it's being pushed pretty hard. So I'm going to go ahead and head down there. Need to remember to use grenades. Let's go ahead and move in and put the shield up so I can generate more energy. And then I can just scoot away and lob grenades as I move. And does significant damage. Let's go ahead and continue to hit these guys. Remember to hit more than one at a time. And just push out this Li Ming really easily. Have my shield up. Just activate that. Let's move in below this so we get all three of these guys. Let's go ahead and throw grenades out at the Li Ming. Got her. We can grab this Warhead now. I'm going to be picking up the Graviton Surge ultimate. Synergizes really well with Chromie, but also with most people. It's really just I think the better ult in a lot of cases. I'm going to go ahead and move in here and soak some damage from the towers. And I'm going to go ahead and throw in, let's see if I can get, yeah, it reaches. I may have missed this tower. Nope. Didn't miss. Let's go ahead and shield. It's interesting that the shield doesn't actually soak up the delay like it sometimes does. Let's go ahead and black hole him. And should be able to take down Chen. Throw out my own shield. We did take him down and we fell as well. That's okay. I did have to burn my ult to do it too. But we got decent push in here. Took down a lot of the enemy buildings. Nazeebo does have... So it does tell you when someone on the enemy team has one of the objectives. Looks like Nazeebo is going to be coming up mid. I'm going to go down bottom and try to defend that. Doesn't look like we need much defense on the middle lane. So I'm going to ping, I'm coming down here. Chen moving in mid. I should be able to counter the Li Ming. Let's go ahead and lob grenades at her. Go ahead and pick up this health. I do have my shield in case the Li Ming tries to hit me with an ability. Can move up mid here and try to help the friendly team. I'm gonna be picking up resistance to high energy. Lets me stay in teamfights quite a bit longer. I have shields in case we do need them. Let's go ahead and activate this. Personal shield. Personal shield, there we go. I can throw out a shield on the enemy Chen if it needs it. There we go, throwing out. I have 7 seconds now on my ultimate. I need to move out of here, activate my own shield. Li Ming is running. I have my ultimate up, but I don't know that I'll really be able to use it. Let's throw out a shield on the allies. I may have an opportunity coming up here. I didn't get my shield up for the Chromie in time. Let's go ahead and throw out the black hole. And that is why I think that's the better ability. Go ahead and poke. And just walk around that. Oh, I don't know why I pathed into it. That was weird. Alright, let's grab a camp. Let's see. Enemy team. Oh, we see the players in. Go ahead and interrupt him. Oh, there's the Chen. I'm not really doing any meaningful damage there to Chen. That's a really creepy looking boss. Malfurion shield. Let's throw a personal shield up now. We're taking damage from the enemy team. Let's go ahead and focus on the Zarya. We don't have black hole active. We have a friendly shield active, and we have personal shield active. Let's move in on them. Should have no problem getting it. There we go. So that it said it would activate. It would activate the what is it called, objective if you died with one. I'm just trying to get away. No one's helping me here. Help me, help me, help me. Okay, so I'm getting some heals. We could turn around on the Chen now, but it's okay, we don't need to. Let's go up here and help our friendly Chen. We can take some damage from these guys. Let's go ahead and pick up this regen globe. Again, look at that range, is pretty impressive. Burn through this building now. Should try to continue our push in here. I have personal shield up right now. Ooh, oh, it drops it, it doesn't activate it. That makes more sense. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I didn't have personal shield up. I could have used my ultimate there, but I didn't think that we had really had opportunity to move in on it, and my respawn timer is still quite a bit long, or quite a bit shorter than my ultimate timer. With a 2-minute cooldown, it's not one of the ultimates that you want to just pop before you die for no real reason. Level 16. Let's see. I can add slow. I can do cleanse. Born in battle. Reduce cooldowns at high energy. So that way I can generate more shields. And it pairs really well with having... That's the whole idea behind this build. So you have higher max energy, so you can reach the max, and then it'll degrade slower. So you can maintain that above 75 energy that these two last traits that we've collected require. So that means we get resistant, and we get the increased cooldown speed. Let's see if I can get... There we go. I was not able to save Chromie. Why am I not activating the personal shield? It's on cooldown. I guess I activated it and didn't realize it. That's really embarrassing. I have top siege. I do have really good wave clear with the auto attack built in. And particle grenade is pretty good for wave clear as well. So looks like I died at a really bad time because all of the, or 4 of the points are activating. So 4 warheads will be on the map. We should really do our best to capture at least 1 or 2. See if we can defend that one. The enemy team is split, but they also have some people moving up from bottom lane really soon here. So someone should stand over here to give vision. The nuke's also not dropping yet. There we go. That was kind of a wasted nuke. Let's keep an eye on this area to make sure no one's just stealing it from behind us. We are almost here. There's a shield. We should be able to kill this carrot. Oh, crap. Alright, black hole. Did pull 2 of them in. Shield on myself. Enemy Zarya defeated. Let's just move out of this. Chen seemed to be using it as a fighting mechanic when really the objective is for siege. But that's fine with me. Go ahead and popped our personal shield there just so that we do more damage. I really need to get out of this though, because I am about to die. 2, 1. Okay, we're fine. We are going to be fine. Let's go ahead and grab this. So you see we do lose energy pretty fast once we are out of combat for a little while. I'm going to go ahead and try to take some damage so I can raise my energy level. Oh, I didn't make it out. Crap. Seems like the zombie wall pops up a little faster than it used to. I don't know if that's just me playing poorly. Yeah. see, I have 6 deaths. So not doing great this match. Definitely not doing great. Level 20, I think I'm going to go for gravity kills. So it increases the duration of my ultimate by 1 second and deals damage over time. Right now, at the base, it doesn't do any damage. And the damage isn't huge, 295, but it's more than it did before. The other one I would pick up is Unyielding Defender, which resets the cooldown of Personal Barrier and Shield Ally. Alright, so let's move in here for this team fight. When we get in range, we can throw out a shield if we need it. Otherwise, I'll throw one out on Chen so that I can generate that energy. Let's go ahead and do that. And look, that energy generation is huge. Let's go ahead and throw out a personal shield. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. Black hole. I should have thrown out a shield there for the Nazebo. I should have shielded for that. Just stand in it right now, just so we can generate some energy. Let's poke from afar. We do have a shield for our male figurine. Or a shield for myself as well. Let's get out of all this stuff because I don't have any more shields right now. I have 4 seconds on it, 3 seconds. Let's go ahead and deal some damage to the Nazebo ability, the Nazebo ult. I have my shield up right now, so I should be okay. Let's go ahead. Oh, no. Not going to be okay. Not going to be okay. And they have 20 advantage as well, so maybe that team fight wasn't the best call. It was a weird location. Wanted to kill our fountain. I'm going for core now. This is probably going to be GG. Zarya can melt the core pretty hard. Chen can do damage. Nazebo can siege it pretty well, even with low mana. Pick up Unyielding Defender, but it's the end of the game. Alright, so take a look at the stats first. 6, 6, and 7. Pretty bad numbers. I had a lot of deaths for really only taking a little bit of damage. Nope, wrong number. This one. Compared to the enemy Chen, or the friendly Chen. Compared to the enemy Zarya, I took quite a bit more damage. But I guess we just focused the Chen more and they focused more evenly. So that may just have been more team cooperation on their part. In terms of putting out numbers and damage, Siege was again really high, especially for a warrior. And that's mostly because of the auto attack and the Q. Well, really only because of those. And hero damage is not as high. You do have the poke with the Q, but auto attack range is not too huge and not too much damage. Unless you're doing a 1v1, I guess you would counter like an Illidan kind of well, because you could put up your shield, generate a ton of energy while he does his auto attack damage, and then kind of melt him down with your auto attack. Although he does have invasion too, so I actually don't know who would win in that. I'm probably Illidan, especially since your shield's on an 8-second cooldown. But yeah, that was the new map, Warhead Junction, and the new hero Zarya. Go over the build one more time, which I think is a pretty decent build revolving around generating energy really fast to deal more damage with your auto attack and your Q. So at level 1 we picked up maximum charge. Quest talent, once you spend 2 minutes at or above 50 energy, you gain an additional 25 maximum energy, and regen globes grant you 20 energy. Level 3 picked up I am the strongest. Level 4, it's because Chromie's on the team, they still haven't fixed this bug. Level 4, I am the strongest. Personal barrier absorbs an additional 140 damage. Level 6 hit me. Damage absorbed by the shields generate 20% more energy. Level 10, Graviton Surge as the black hole from Overwatch draws enemies towards the center for 2.5 seconds. Level 13, Endurance Training. While at or above 75 energy, you gain resistant. Level 16, Born in Battle. At or above 75 energy, cooldown regen is 25% faster. And then at level 20, or I said 20 here, 16. Level 20, activate to reset the cooldown of Personal Barrier and Shield Ally. So put out a lot of shields, generate energy, keep that energy, be more survivable, and deal more damage. That was the theme of this build. And we can see what the enemy Zarya went for. Some kind of random stuff. So cleanse. Oh, spell shield. Yeah, so spell shield will gain train with increased energy generation and damage on her ultimate, and more auto attack damage to close range targets. I guess that was the theme, but that wouldn't ramp up. That's not as synergetic as the one I made. You wouldn't really get the ramp up till level 16. But yeah, so far I like her. Not really my style of hero, but definitely an interesting playstyle, and I like abilities that add shields because it gives more dynamic gameplay in that you have to account for them. Going up against Zarya, you have to account for the shields going out, so it just makes for more interesting games in my opinion. I don't think that I'll start maining Zarya though. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Hope you enjoyed the build. Let me know what you guys are doing for our build right now, just because I'm really interested in how she'll fit into the meta. And if you like this, leave a like in the video. If you want to see more stuff from the PTR, like the Malfurion changes or Nezebo changes or whatnot, let me know and I can do another video on the PTR. Otherwise, I'm going to jump back over to the main build of the game and continue my series on there. I just wanted to do a video on Zarya because she's brand new, came out today. I was excited to play her. I like Zarya in Overwatch as well. So it's cool to get to play her in Heroes of the Storm. Alright, see you guys in the next video.